done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wants to throw on third down. Pulls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Constantine. And the Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the play the defense absolutely had to have. You know, going into halftime, you were down on the scoreboard. You just needed something really good to happen. And so right away, you get the interception, you create a turnover. That is huge. And it's critical now this offense is able to come on the field, take this thing down the field, score a touchdown, shorten this lead. You need complimentary football right now.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's Turner. There's a crease.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Turner. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Unloads it left. He makes a catch.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Here's a give to Watson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense.
And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. The Knights will line up to punt it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. He'll field the punt and take it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really make the catch, and he's free.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lagway wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. There he goes. Touchdown Knights. And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bush. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. But that's a great start to this second half.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's Lagway to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And the Bears want to crank the tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
To the air, it's Lagway. A spectacular one-hand grab.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Under fire. Got the back over the middle. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's DJ Lagway. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Throwing, Lagway. Pressure coming. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's in a bunch formation. Snags it quickly on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. He's going to let it go. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Lagway finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Working the middle, it's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Turner. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Bears want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. DJ gonna fire again. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Lagway wants to throw. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some
Maybe a crease. Oh, what a move. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. From the red zone, it's Turner. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Red.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking deep. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Lagway to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Breaks into the open. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the...
Makes the grab and room to run. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing, Lagway. He's got it. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on 2nd and short. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding the creases and finding the lanes and then putting his foot in the ground and getting north.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Unloads quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The give. And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that first half. Whatever adjustments they made in the second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Lagway. Here's the pressure. Finds his back in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Bears with the 1st and 10. The give on the option. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There's some room. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. UCF wants to take a moment. They use their 2nd timeout. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the Knights will call their 3rd and final timeout. Touchdown, Baylor! inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop, and you win.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Zips it out to his man. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The first down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some hay while this clock's running out.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. These corners going to give them some space. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.